matters. Every inch, dear. I got you. Keep going. Oh yeah, keep going. Are you sure? Well, shoot, we had like a good foot.
That's because I relied on your nose. Nose measurement. We better get a little more scientific than your nose.
Eat, sleep, enjoy. Stay in Fayetteville.com. Welcome to Switch It Up. Today's travel day adventure
Is going to be a video?
Going to go see my Uncle Lee. So today you are in for such a special treat. This is not a normal Switch It Up occasion, but it is going to be a special treat. Uncle Lee, when we hit the road prior, my mom passed away and he lived out on a farm and stuff with mom and dad, and it was my mom's brother. And he, after mom passed, my brother sold the land and he decided to move down here with his daughter because she had some land down here. So his daughter lives in Austin and Uncle Lee lives out by a place called Fayetteville, I guess. And I have not seen him for 5 years.
At least.
And he is the reason I love to go on my alien adventures and the Bigfoot hunts, and we don't know where he's at. He is the most eclectic person. He's got all these wonderful little stories. So we're going to roll the intro. I'm your boy Todd, if you don't know who we are. And this is the lovely Miss Sheila, my wife. Not chauffeur. I don't drive all the time. So we don't know what we're driving into. We are literally, I texted him. He never texts back, of course. And he's out here on the land. His daughter put him on land out here to get things ready and have a place. And he likes to live off the grid. So if you like this type of video, you're going to enjoy this. I just know it. So we're going to roll the intro. We're going to jump into it and see if we can find Uncle Lee today.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, there's some ground rules you guys need to know about Uncle Lee. Sheila, would you like to share some things about Uncle Lee? Anything that pops into your head?
He's very well read. He reads a lot of books.
He reads a lot of books.
He likes to be by himself.
Yes.
He used to be, I don't know that he gets to do that anymore, but scrapping was like his...
He was a scrap metal person. That was his profession for years.
Yep, he could take anything apart and just really...
If you want top dollar and you want to keep up your reputation, you have to get your stuff clean. The yards don't care. They will dock you. That little piece has come off there because that's steel.
They'll dock you for that.
They'll dock me for this, yeah. What they tell you is they tell you that if you don't want to take it off, neither do we, and this is what you get. They don't have no sympathy towards people at all because there's no reason for them to.
So what is the role a recycler has in like renovating and taking care of stuff?
Well, it's a big job. I only handle one customer now when I used to handle a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And I respect the yards because of the simple fact when they open up that gate 5 days a week, they're taking on people all day long, paying out hundreds of thousands of dollars.
We don't think he's scrapping down here though, because usually it takes a lot of space. But it was always some good things. I've shot videos with Uncle Lee in the past. Maybe I'll throw a couple segments in here. What, that dog's gonna attack you.
Uncle Lee's very serious about aliens and Bigfoot. Very serious. Like,
Very serious.
it's, yes.
And
I mean, you know, when I think about aliens, I honestly think of extreme optimism.
yeah.
That maybe there would be a possibility that someday that we would get to get on an alien ship and go visit another civilization. How far out would that be? What if they had movies of all our history that you could sit there and actually watch a movie of the actual event while it was happening? Jesus being nailed to the cross or anything.
Yeah.
The whole shit,
thing.
The whole shit in the bank. Yeah. You know, just punch in whatever movie you want to.
Because
See,
we're
every
kind of
eye-
like the Earth is like their movie.
Civil War, First World War, Second World War, all that. They could tell you why and the truth and everything.
Yep.
They could expose, you know, they could expose tremendously the truth.
So, and I did some research. I'm going to ask him this when we see him. There's been Bigfoot sightings down here in this part of Texas.
Oh boy.
So I'm anxious to find out what he might have to say about this. Uncle Lee he likes to live off the grid. So if you've ever heard stories of like a man that lives down by the river and you kind of see all this stuff and you always wonder, that's my Uncle Lee.
He's got to be, how old? 70?
He's got to be up there, yeah.
Yeah. So we haven't seen him in a long time. So I'm looking forward to at least saying hi. He's a very unique individual, and we just found a no outlet.
No outlet road.
So here we go.
Here we go. Somewhere out here. We are 2 miles away still. It's like dense vegetation. I guess I never expected there to be this many trees and stuff out here. So it'll be interesting if he's actually in like a valley or something. I was thinking it's going to be like farmland type scenario. Remember, he came out here with nothing. So there was nothing when he got here 5 years ago. So I don't know what he's built. Oh, now we have a red sign. What's this sign say?
Says
No
oil field traffic.
oil field traffic. There's an oil field here? Is that oil?
The Fats building. White
Yeah.
with black.
Would you do that for your RV? Like make a barnuminium? That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
This is an interesting road.
I feel like we're getting closer and closer to that. Is that a power plant of some sort? Oh, look behind over there.
Well, she said that he's going to have to open a gate for us.
Well, he doesn't even know, doesn't acknowledge that we're here.
No, he doesn't. This is the surprising part.
Yeah, so how's he going to open said gate if he hasn't acknowledged that we're coming?
His daughter called
Oh.
and said, hey, I think they're coming. So we'll see.
He might put a note on the gate that says, Todd, I know you have that video camera, but I'm not opening the gate. He might say that.
He might.
He's trying not to be found.
Yes, and we're finding him.
His dad always said, if the FBI don't get tattoos,
Yeah. Don't want to be recognized.
don't want to be recognized.
You don't, better not have tattoos. Keep gate closed.
Cat'll get out, it said.
Look at this. This is just interesting.
You know what I'm thinking?
It keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
It's closing in on
Uh.
us. Oh, boy.
How did they find land out here? Is this even Texas? Like, this doesn't even... I guess I never had this perception.
Well, Texas is giant. I think there's all kinds of terrain in Texas. Wow.
Wow.
You can't be very wide to go.
Yeah, don't
down
bring the RV on here.
And we're not coming out to stay with Uncle Lee.
probably the way he likes it.
Yeah.
Totally off the grid. This road's not even maintained, really. Is that a deer blind? You just park on the road and walk to your little blind. Oh, he's got a feeder out there.
And that's not really counted as hunting, is it?
No, that's called sitting. That's not really hunting. You sit with your coffee in the morning.
And you've trained them where to come to get food.
Uh-huh.
And then you're sitting there.
Yeah, and then you shoot them.
And shoot them. That doesn't seem like hunting.
Oh,
like
yeah.
hunting should be. You
Oh,
gotta go
look
out.
at this. So then turn left. There's the gate. Oh, that gate's open.
Is it the same?
I don't know. Is that the...
Oh, let's look at the address.
He left the gate open? Oh my goodness, he did leave the gate open. Look at that.
I don't think this
You think
is
that's a real old house? Oh no.
We're not to the address yet.
I think he's getting smaller.
This is just somebody's
That's like a mock-up cabin? Interesting. Whoa! I didn't expect that. Interesting. Hi, cow. This is fun. You have no idea what's around the next corner.
This
It's
is
like
more
adventure.
of a hunt than people go for deer. This is I'm looking for your uncle.
I know.
Uncle Lee.
Uncle Lee's out here. Come on, Uncle Lee. There's another shooting house. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller. We're not even close to where he is yet. Don't scratch the...
I can't go any further to the left. Gosh. Where are we?
I have no idea where we are. It's hilarious though. What is this all about? I wouldn't expect him. Oh, there's more stuff out here. He's got to be up around this corner. We're almost there. So there's this is like the road to the old farm. Oh man. All right, I'll be back when I find him.
This is 2551.
There's one address, 2551.
There's a picnic
It's
table.
a picnic table. It's a little random. Obviously, this must be 2555 up here. Boy, if his job is just to help his daughter clean all this land out, he's got some work to do.
He's never gonna finish. It's so massive.
Oh, this is funny. He's got some chairs sitting out there. There's an old camper. Are you parking here or up there?
I don't. Do you see him?
He's up here. We might get shot.
I hope we got the right address.
This is like one of those movies where you're going out to the woods
Your cousin
and you
might
find
want
this
to
shack.
get rid of you. Yeah, you don't know.
This is pretty cool looking though. Look at that. I have no idea where he is.
Well, knock on the door. That'd be the step one.
Look at that. I bet he lives in the Starcraft. See, we have a spacecraft. He has a Starcraft.
Go see if he's here.
I'm sure he's around here. Welcome to Uncle Lee. I hear a TV or something. The Wonderland. Welcome to Uncle Lee's Wonderland. Looks like he's got some rocks going.
Uncle Lee! Uncle Lee!
What is... Uncle Lee, are you in there? You sleeping?
Uncle Lee!
Hey, I didn't know you guys was coming.
I just texted you.
Huh?
I texted you.
I don't get no text. Let me get my handle. My goodness.
Oh, look at
Right.
this. And see, I was telling everybody, look at this hat. This is Uncle Lee's hat. You wonder why I wanted an adventure hat. I wanted an adventure hat like Uncle Lee.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good,
It's been
good.
a long time since we've seen you.
Yes, it has.
Oh.
So we thought we'd come find you in the middle of the woods.
You have power here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you have power here?
I had to do 900 feet of power lines.
Wow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I had to clear for it.
Oh my goodness.
You're out here clearing this land, and
Mm-hmm.
you got a never-ending project.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I'll tell you what, it's never ending too, because this place grows. As soon as you cut 1 year, it's grown right back to next.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See that tree? That tree's only 2 years old.
Really?
That's how fast trees grow here.
Huh.
Wow.
What are all the rocks you've got sitting out? You've been
Those
collecting?
are all Indian rocks.
They're what?
Mm-hmm.
What are they
Indian
called?
rocks?
They're mostly all Indian rocks. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're all mostly Indian rocks. I am surprised.
7 acres, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
I have to take
So-
you on a walk.
11 acres.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you got going here? What is this?
That's all hanging rocks.
These are...
Any rocks I find with a hole in them get hung up. It's supposed to be good luck.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. 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 They say you can see into another place when you look through their holes, but
What do you see?
nothing. I don't see anything but this beautiful place here.
It is pretty back here. I bet it gets blazing hot in the summer though.
It does, yeah. It's 110, 127 months straight.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it is.
you got... Okay, so...
We got people that want to know that.
So, yeah,
We gotta
I was
catch
telling
you
him.
up on what we got going.
Yeah, he doesn't even know all the things that have happened since we've left 5 years ago.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Do you know we're living on the road in an RV?
Full time.
Full time.
Like
Full time.
we're out on the road traveling.
We've
to
seen
United
all of the
States.
United States, Uncle Lee. The whole United States with the exception of Hawaii.
Been to every
Really?
state.
Yeah, every state.
And we have been alien hunting and Bigfoot hunting.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm an alien fan.
I know,
Oh,
I
I
know.
know.
Remember we did coffee time with Uncle Lee and you found that book,
Mhm.
the unacknowledged book?
Well, I even had some pictures.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
But they were stolen. And what I did was I pulled into the gas station. I found many books like this. That I pulled into the gas station and bought me a piece of fish, and I drive across the street
And
and eat the piece of fish before I go to the yards just right down the street. That book was laying in the street, and I decided to just throw it in the truck. And then I put it in the shed to let it dry out down there, and it dried out, and then I started reading it, and I found it
I think the
fascinating.
craziest part is I have never found a book in the street. Have you ever found a book in the street? And you found it?
It was in a parking lot.
I just never ever have looked and saw a book just laying there on aliens.
You know, you have to open your mind to the signs and know what the physics. That's physics. That falls under physics. That falls under phenomena. What you know,
I
the
just-
Men in Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He-
you guys are on the road constantly. Huh?
Yeah. Well, and
Uncle
that's
Lee,
it.
you got to see our RV.
We'll have to
Yeah.
show you, but.
Where's it at?
Well,
Well,
we'll
we're-
show you pictures. We're a
out
ways
by-
away.
We're out in the middle of Texas right now, but this is a big ass state.
Oh God, yeah, it's a big state. Yeah, it's a big state. I know it. I lost 2 trucks just to get here.
You said
You
the-
broke down on the trucks to get here?
One made it and the other one fell out on the road.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah, and it was hot, and then I finally made it here after resting up from getting off the farm, and I finally made it here. And then the first summer wasn't bad; it wasn't too hot. I withstood it, and I had to clear these power lines. They go down 900 feet, so I was having to cut big trees and everything else to get them in to get power. Then by the second summer, I had air conditioning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
but water. You
Huh?
don't have
Yeah,
running
water.
water, so
No,
you just go get.
no, but I have a pond up there. It's like a pool. And then to take a bath and stuff, you only use 5 gallons of water that you get at Walmart.
right.
Okay.
And then you heat it on the stove, and then you just come out here and take a bath. It's simple to stay clean. And in the summertime, you can swim in the pond every day to
Yeah.
stir up the water to keep the fish kind of cooled down and stuff. And then, that's pretty simple. I don't like running water because everything gets in there. Water is more or less a bacteria. So
Yeah.
it's all kept in jugs. I get 3 or 4, 5 gallon jugs, and that's
How
and
far
then
away is like Walmart, or where do you go to get
only
bottled?
16 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only 16 miles, and then rainwater over there runs off from the cabin into a tub, and I give the night animals rainwater, and I
Okay.
feed the night animals cat food, and I feed the fish in the pond every so often.
So you night animals, you're talking possums and...
Yeah, possums and raccoons.
Okay.
Yeah, they come up here. They eat in the house and everything.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
You need a whole YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Just yourself. You should make videos. So you have like possums and raccoons coming in your house?
They come up and they eat in the house, and I feed them out here in several different places so they don't fight. That's what the trays are for.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see. Now I understand where the trays are.
I
for.
have one that just lays around like a cat.
A raccoon?
Yeah, he just lays around here like a cat.
You can't pet him though.
No. I don't want him to be tame.
Yeah.
I want him to stay wild. I don't want any pets. I don't want those last 2 dogs.
Yeah, I was
dogs,
wondering what happened
yeah.
to the puppies.
Nobody has been here from home yet.
Oh, I know. You've been here how long? 5 years?
No, only 3. I
3?
think. A little over 3, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. Here's a nice big piece of wood here, petrified. Oh, that's a gas company way over there.
Oh, that's petrified wood?
That
This is
is,
pretty.
and this
That's a
is.
pretty
And
one.
these are all Indian knocked out rocks. They're glacial rocks, aren't they amazing?
They are.
Interesting.
They're like a liquid.
It's amazing what's on the inside of something so yuck on the out, right?
Yeah. They're just phenomenal. I got some more over here. You get. I look for different colors like that and stuff.
That's
Huh.
pretty. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
what
How does it do?
what happened to scrapping? You're not doing scrapping
Oh
here.
no, I haven't done any, and I hung it up.
Because he
I
used to
haven't
have,
done anything.
he used to like separate out all of this
Yeah,
stuff,
I
and
used to
I'll
do.
have to find some footage of that.
Oh, I did tons and tons.
You
I
did?
tons and tons, man. I did a lot of tonnage, and I had companies.
Yeah.
It's like Jeff didn't understand. He wanted me to recycle with him one time, and I said I can't drop companies and
Yeah,
just go
you gotta
recycle.
do that.
I wasn't in that game of just able to take off, and
Right.
Right.
it would have been fun and stuff. But I had people that I worked for. Yeah, and then I beat out computer boards. I
Everything.
did everything. Yeah.
So what's a day in the day of a life of Uncle Lee now? What is the day?
Well,
Especially living out off
it's
the ground.
bored people get bored.
Only bored
I've
people
never-
get bored. That's
I've
true.
never had a bored day here.
Yeah.
I mean, I might have a little bit of time of whatever, but I read and I clear the ground and just,
What are you reading now?
I just read mostly history,
Okay. Yeah.
just all kinds of history. I even got kind of bored with that, and I read the fairy tales book, Grimm's Fairy Tales, just for a break from listening to NPR all the time and world news and all the.
Oh, the world's going, isn't it?
Yeah, God just ain't theological enough for me. Too much
You
going on.
This is the home? Did you tow this down here from Kansas?
Yeah, I'm about ready to take an axe to a place. The mice have taken over.
What about the shed then? Are you making the shed something?
Yeah, you want to look at our cabin?
Yeah, let's look at the cat. What is that?
On it.
What is that from?
Melinda's probably.
Yeah, Lynn and Simon built up this cabin. They want me to live in it, but I'm used to that one room in that RV. It's so nice. Everything's at your fingertips. all your microwave, your air conditioner, your...
Did you build this or did they build this?
Oh, Simon had this built.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a magnificent.
Oh, wow.
Good, yeah.
Uncle Lee,
Nice.
you could finish this up.
Well, he's gonna finish it up.
Yeah, you could put the little stove over there in the corner.
Everything would be still at your fingertips right here.
Yeah, that will
there
be,
wouldn't be any mice in
I'm
there
used
for
I'm used to living in a shed, a basement, or whatever. I'm not used to anything so nice. He's finishing up. They're not finished with it yet.
This is pretty cool. Now that you've got power here too, that helps too.
Yeah, it's got power.
It smells good.
Yeah, that wood smells good.
That wood
Smells
smells
new,
good.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it smells good.
Yeah. I gotta take you guys on a walk and
All
go
right.
down, and then you gotta.
All right.
Then they'll probably wear you out, but
That's
yeah, there's.
We're still driving to Dallas today. So we got a ways to go. So
one of Brianna's children is doing a cheer competition, so we're going up to Dallas to see Bree.
So that's why we were like, we thought we'd come find you on the way.
Yeah, yes, I'm so glad you guys did. I'm everything shocked in my life.
Oh wait, I gotta see the inside, Uncle Lee. Look at this. Here's Uncle Lee. There's this.
Quite a place.
Isn't this is the chair? You got do you sleep on the couch?
Yeah, I sleep on the couch.
Texas. Okay.
Yeah,
Now let's
it's
see.
nice.
So you've
I
got
love
Hill
it.
Country. What's north of
I
Hill
mean, the
Country?
Oh,
mice is
wait a
taking
minute.
it
You don't
over.
have a TV. You're just listening to the radio?
I don't have a TV. No.
So you just listen to the radio?
Huh?
Just radio.
I just listen to
You can't
What about-
what's on TV anyway.
What about your phone?
No. I don't need to see it. I need to hear about it. I don't want to see people getting blown up and body parts flying and burned up places in California.
Yeah.
I can just hear about it.
So this is your path, obviously.
Yeah. It's well wore down. Yeah, it's well wore down, I tell you. Yeah. Yeah, this is absolutely a beautiful place. Thousands of acres. Nobody comes here.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I
You know,
bet.
all this land, this guy's got property over here. And then watch out stepping, because there's stumps kind of sticking up from where I cut and paste and brush. No. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. I mean, I really missed the farm. It was a nice setup.
Yeah, but this is a nice setup.
So I kind of miss it and I kind of don't.
What is this in the tree?
Huh?
What's that in the tree?
The kids put a tree house.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's your marker, so you know how to get back.
I got it. Yeah. In case you get lost, come in. It messes up all the Indian rocks and stuff. So.
Huh.
Yeah.
I know.
Kidding,
I
man.
know. We've come a
Huh?
long ways, haven't we, Uncle Lee?
Oh man, you're not a kidding.
That's 77 feet.
Oh my. Yeah, I did CDL for 4 years.
Yep. You've done
Yeah.
everything. You were
Uh-huh.
you butchered, you
Yeah, I've done a lot of different things. Butcher, baker. I never made no candles, but Gary does.
could nobody's coming if you're yelling help.
Nope, you gotta be careful. You're on your own. Yeah. Yeah, I've made my existence a living for quite a few years. You live and learn.
Right?
Like one winter when I lived back in the woods at home there, I gathered all the wood up close
Right.
to stay warm.
Right.
And then instead of going farther out. So like stupid, it snows, and then I got to go way out and get the wood. Yeah, yeah, just down here, this lower ground down here is where the big trees grow.
Wow, they are.
Because it gets plenty of water. The trees.
This is a nice piece of property.
Oh, it
It's
is.
pretty.
It's a beautiful piece of property. Yeah, it's just amazing. I cut all this thing was all clean from that invasive brush. Now
Huh.
it's all filled back up again. Yeah, so it all grows back.
Oh.
There's nice.
What is this? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's like a Bigfoot structure.
Yeah.
We found our Bigfoot structure.
Yeah.
What is this? You must be having visitors. Look at this. Oh, that's awesome.
I texted.
Oh,
Bree and Allison, I sent them that picture and they both said hi. They want to say hi,
that's
Uncle Lee.
Good.
I have to show you a picture of our girls, how they've gotten so big.
Oh.
I can imagine,
We
yeah.
have 6 grandkids now.
You do?
6 grandkids.
Dang.
I know Brianna has 3 kids.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
wow.
The creek kind of thumbed over, but when
Did you?
when the rains come, it gets cleaned out. A lot of times I'll come down here and clean all this out so it'll run through.
Does it have fish?
Hmm?
Is there fish?
Yeah, there's fish in there. We can get over here and get across. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you tell them all I said hi.
I will.
Uncle Lee is
Uncle Lee is just fine. He's
yeah, I'm doing just fine.
out in the woods.
I go rock hunting a lot.
I can imagine.
Yeah. I helped 2 baby vultures get hatched last year,
Oh, wow.
and I got 2 more this year. So
Baby vultures.
yeah, their eggs will hatch. Their mama's sitting on their eggs right now, and then they will hatch, and I'll help her get them raised by giving her food every 3 or 4 days.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do they?
Yeah.
Is it on the ground? Vultures are on the
Yeah,
ground.
they nest on the ground. They don't nest in the trees. That's why.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I just did some trimming down here, like maybe there was a premonition somebody was coming, so I cleared this path out again here. Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't this a beautiful place down here?
It just goes on forever.
See,
Wow.
these trees down here, they get plenty of water.
Yeah.
So, they grow. We go this way and come back on that path.
Okay.
Yeah, it's, yeah, they get plenty of water down here, so this is the land of the big trees, I call it. I'll have to really whip through here again and get it all trimmed down again.
Now, before I came here,
Uh-huh.
okay, just so you know, before I came here, I pulled up the Bigfoot map across the United States,
Uh-huh.
and I pulled up where you're at around Fayetteville.
Uh-huh.
Did you know? I was like, "There's no way there are Bigfoot sightings around here with footprints."
Really?
And so when you're out looking around, always look in the mud because
Well,
after a good rain.
Mostly what I believe it is the aliens put them here like that.
You think
know.
that the Bigfoot are sent here by aliens?
Yeah, they can take them up and everything, mostly to protect the wilderness.
Okay.
You know,
Because they usually are.
You know, if you say there's Bigfoot running around there, you're not going to want to go in there. It's just like, don't go there. There's snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last town I lived in.
There's a lot of snakes in the last town.
Yeah.
But I did pull it up, and since we've traveled all over the United States, we went to this really cool place called Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
Oh, you've heard of
I watched that
Skinwalker?
on Netflix.
You did?
Yes, I watched
Okay,
it a couple of
so
times.
we went there.
Oh, did you?
And then
Yeah.
outside of there's these huge petroglyphs. And on the petroglyphs were these crazy drawings. And it was like these native, and then they had these humongous feet. I'll just have to show you a picture.
And like a big Bigfoot looking.
Yeah. And it looked
Oh.
like the natives were meeting with aliens because it had like,
Yeah.
it was really a weird symbology that was carved into the rocks.
Uh-huh.
And I always wonder, like, if like you're out here, right? And you know that there's been Indians that have lived through this land.
yeah.
If you would ever find petroglyphs in this type of environment, but
We
there's
have
no
no
rocks to
rocks.
carve on.
No rocks.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, they a lot of the Indian rock tools I find look just exactly. I mean, they're so precise and everything that you honestly believe that they was alien made. You say, how can you? I'll show you some.
Really?
Okay.
I'll say, how in the world could you crack out such tools?
Huh.
But it goes. I've seen on Netflix how far it goes back. The Neanderthals.
Yeah.
The rock tool making goes back thousands and
Yeah.
thousands of years.
Yeah.
I mean, that's. And then you think how amazing it is to say that when you was a primitive, to see a rock and your first primitive mind, and you
Yeah.
say, maybe I can make that into a tool.
Right. How'd they come up with that?
Or wood, but they have, in one book I read, they had 6 football fields, 6 foot deep, full of animal bones they ate,
Oh.
of animals they ate.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
And we have self-driving cars.
Huh?
Now we have Tesla self-driving cars,
I
right?
don't know why in the hell they're making them before just getting the damn electrics on the damn street. You know, I mean, they just jump over and just want to go too technical. Why in the hell don't you just perfect something instead of
Yeah.
get everybody an electric car before you go building, Elon Musk, he wants to put a flag on the moon and he can't sleep at night and things on the moon, then he's going to have anxiety, it'll fall over.
He said,
Yeah.
he said there's a lot of naturalist people that live out here, and he said there's a woman that sleeps with a possum.
Well, sleep with possum, she says they're just really good pets and they're nice and clean. And then there's a woman that plays piano to the spiders.
Out here?
And she lives in the Grange. And the spiders just love for her to play the piano to them. I said, well, I think I'll pass her up. And then the other one can
dating's
just,
hard, isn't it? Uncle?
Yeah,
As
the
a-
other
as
one
a
can just
naturalist.
sleep with the possum. She don't need me. So then there's one in town. She finds a lot of rocks. She's a rock collector.
So what we're saying is, Uncle Lee,
He's a
he
naturalist. That's a
Uncle
word.
Uncle Lee is a naturalist, and you're looking for another naturalist woman.
No, not really. I'm not looking at all.
Oh, you're not looking?
No,
Oh, you're available.
it just seems like if you're a naturalist, it just seems like it's just natural to connect with the natural.
Yeah.
So I hear about them.
There's a new dating show we're gonna start. It's gonna go called The Naturalist. Instead of like Farmer Wants a Wife, it's The Naturalist Wants a
Well, I
Wife.
thought about a dating game too. There'd be a spider woman that loves spiders, one that loves possums, and the other one loves to find Indian rocks. So
And then
I'd have to choose between the three. And there's one that's married. So
yeah. That's a whole other thing.
yeah, yeah, I am.
How old are you now, Lee?
I'm 71, I believe, the last I remember. So,
Birthdays are hard.
yeah, they are. They are hard.
That?
The end of my shirts that I wore out, I hung them on that tree and they just finished with them. And
You know it.
I nailed my China shoes up for the spiders to live.
Oh, that's nice to nail the shoes up for spiders.
Yeah.
But he also said that serves as toilet paper if you ever come out.
No, yeah.
You're just leaving that for you.
That's just why I hung 2 shirts there. They rotted clean out.
This is the workstation apparently.
It's kind of got a bit of lack of ambition.
But you got it somewhere. You just come out and pick things up and go.
Oh, I got tools left.
You've been working that way, it looks like.
Oh, I worked all that down over there. That was just absolutely thick with invasive brush.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't use much tools anymore. And I haven't used a tool since I've been here. Maybe just one or two tools, that's it.
Huh.
They're that long.
This is your raccoon path.
Uh-huh.
This is not, that's a highway. I have never seen a raccoon path that pronounced to the house.
Uh-huh.
Where do you think they sleep?
I don't know where they live in the daytime. I have no idea.
But that is to do that path.
Mm-hmm.
They just,
Had to take them a while.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Same path.
Feeding them, they're gonna keep coming.
Uh-huh.
They
They
know
come
where-
every single night.
They know where their
Every
dinner
single
is.
night they come.
How long do they stay?
Oh, just an hour or two.
Huh.
So one never leaves. He just lays around like a cat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's asleep.
How did you get in there?
She followed Google. I came in that way.
Allison is in like this crazy. There's no gate.
She told me.
This gate's locked.
She told me, she's like, I just followed my GPS and I went over a cattle grate. And I'm like, a cattle grate? I don't remember going over it.
I don't think that Mazda was meant for big poop. Like, look at
Look at this city, Houston girl.
Yeah.
if one of
Take
the
your picture next time, big old
Hey,
cow poop.
good.
if there was a bull,
Yeah.
if there was a bull in there, that would be great.
Uh-huh. Good. Well, you had to go around this way, didn't
No,
you?
she came from that way.
Did you come in? Did you go around this way though?
No, I never came up that way. She didn't even come this way. I watched her GPS bring her a whole different way.
So, how long will it take you to go back and then come back around? How far away is it? How long were you on this road? This wasn't even a road.
For 22 minutes.
Good Lord. I was shocked. I couldn't get the gate open. They got a lock on it.
Back up, I was going to take your picture by that
Hey,
poop.
maybe we could get this
Is there some rope over there? Is there rope on that other side?
Hey, maybe we could get this gate open. Get her in this way.
I don't think so.
It's locked.
It says warning. We're going to get in here and get shot.
It's got a combination on it. It has a combination on it.
How'd she get in
Yeah.
here?
I don't know how. It won't come off.
No.
Can you get through there? Climb over.
I don't even know. I don't know where you're going.
Now watch us get back out here. They're being
You'll have to go back the same way you came.
That
I'm happy to know I can get in that way. Probably want to film it.
Okay. So while Sheila is taking Allison, I don't know how they're going to get back to where they are. Uncle Lee says there's a holy place, is what he calls it over here, that used to be used a long time ago off here in the woods. How did you find it?
I just happened onto it. I knew there was a place up there,
Right.
but I didn't know there was a place here.
Huh.
And I just happened to walk back here like, guided by the good Lord or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I thought,
So who cleared all this out?
no, it was already cleared out.
Oh, what is this?
This guy here.
Look at this.
Huh?
What's that?
What's it say?
I don't know.
Church.
Shirley?
No. Church. C-U-R-C-H. And
Oh.
then it's got
Oh, yeah.
church.
Ire? Or Iris? Or Irie? I-R-E-E?
IRP or something. Boy, I didn't see that either.
Oh, look at that.
Did you get that, Angelo?
Oh, yeah.
Come on back here. Now you're gonna have a girl in town and gonna ask you to marry me back here. No. That's never gonna happen again. No.
Look at these trees.
Yeah. Isn't this unbelievable? Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Isn't this something? Go up here and get your cameras there. Look at the trees. I've got the stuff in them. Okay. There's the seat they sat on.
No way. You think?
Yeah. Yeah, let me get the, see if I can get the cross back down.
Unbelievable. So has it always been like this?
Yeah. 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 That cross is rotted off at the ground. That's cedar. This is old.
That's not like somebody came here to do some sort of like, hey, you mean that's actually been here a long time?
Yeah, it's rotted off at the bottom. Yeah,
Oh, it is.
it's rotted off. Here's the seat they sat on. Right here.
Wow.
This was their church services. There was the preacher right there. Yeah.
Huh.
But look at the
These
stuff
trees are amazing.
There's something holy about this place. I'm not a holy person, but I can kind of relate to the holiness
Yeah.
of the time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is where it's at right here.
Even like this bench.
Huh?
This bench feels like really old too.
Well, look how rotten the wood is and stuff. They use galvanized nails unless somebody put new nails in it.
I think the
but
crazy thing is we really are, there's nothing around.
No. Look at all the stuff coming out of the trees. There's something holy about it. Yeah.
Wow.
And there's another place I think that they held church on up here.
Oh, really? Like similar type thing?
Similar type. It's just a big clearing and a great big tree. But look how old these trees are.
Yeah, they've been here a long
Look how
time.
big that tree is. I wanted you to see it. It's a showpiece.
I will have to see. I have never seen anything like this.
No.
Okay. Allison and Sheila made it back. They haven't been back here to the church, so I want to see what they think of seeing this. Uncle Lee. I'm sorry. Mr. Hanging Rock. What'd you say it was? Church tree? Church tree?
At the top.
Ah, church tree.
Yeah. The top of the T's missing. Oh.
Hi, Allison.
Hi, Daddy.
We're gathered here today, brothers and sisters.
Oh, it's real pretty. Wait until you see it.
Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful tree.
Wait till you see it.
Look at the stuff
Okay, that's cool. Wow, it's got all the moss. Oh, wow.
Isn't this an unbelievable place? There's the bench they sat on. Yeah.
So who used to do this?
We don't know.
Huh.
Sit there and get yourself full of a holy feeling. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
Isn't it? Well, that was really worth the time, wasn't it?
It was.
Well, you don't get to see those. You don't get to see those old-fashioned places like that anymore.
No.
There's hardly any of them left.
No.
So yeah, got to see that because
Make that a Mazda commercial.
Look what Allison brought me. This thing. She was trying to bring him unopened, but
I got stressed out. I had a little anxiety being in the pasture.
Yeah, that should be a Mazda commercial for sure.
Yeah. She's like, what if there's a bowl out there? I was like, I opened up the chocolate. So yeah. Yes, now I know where you are and I can come and see you.
Yes, you could.
This is my bunker.
This is your bunker.
the Illinois and get it finished.
Wow.
So, Sheila,
Yes,
I
babe.
think we could do homesteading. Like you and I get a little piece of property, build ourselves a little cabin.
You know, we sure could. You know how that's gonna go?
I'm gonna be by myself
I'm going to. I'm gonna come by
and say hi.
collect the eggs that you got. I'm gonna get myself a little C.
You're gonna go travel?
Go travel.
Nice.
I'll get my. You can collect the eggs for me. Tend the garden.
That's fair.
Have I got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe someday.
So what? You find these rocks and they're cool, and then you break them open?
No, they made it. They were skinning tools, like skinning animals.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So the Indians made these?
They shape them into the tools that they needed to use.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
He's got holes. His hole in the rock. Show.
See these?
You're gonna see this.
They cracked it out, so.
It's like a hammer.
This looks like a club.
It does. That looks like yeah.
Really? Is that your clubbing? Is that your clubbing hand? That's what you do? Is like, yeah,
If I saw a wild boar,
yeah,
yeah.
just like that.
Don't mess with
Man,
me.
yeah.
It is my heritage.
There's some beautiful pieces.
Small piece of
Look at that cool.
Look how cool! I can have it.
Yeah, you can have it.
Wait, thank you.
You know, here's another piece right here. You can have that piece.
Oh my god.
So,
This is
the
so
whole
cool.
grass growing.
I gotta know something.
What?
Why do you have Abraham Lincoln looking down on you?
I don't know. I just put him up there. I just put him
Oh, that's funny.
There's that bag flying is vulture food. I got that
Vulture food, yeah.
there, the baby vulture mama. He's got babies.
Uh,
Yeah, I got Abe up there.
Alas, it was time to leave Uncle Lee, or AKA Hanging Rock. Sheila doesn't know that's his new name.
I didn't know how I missed that.
You missed it
somehow.
because you were trying to get back with Allison. I think there is something so pure in what he does, what he's always done, and he's always just marched to his own beat. He's always done his own thing,
Yeah.
and he lives very simple. And I don't know. I've always enjoyed my time with him. So it was good for Allison to stop, and we're off to our next little adventure. So you never know what we're gonna do next, but I guess that's why you tune in, right? We switch things up and do things differently. Did you enjoy your little time?
It's always good to see him. He just makes me chuckle. And you're right. Like there's just something about the simple life that he's living. He's enjoying it, and
It's just not. It's. I don't know. It just feels refreshing. Although we're the other extreme. Like we
Right.
have this RV and we're doing all the things we're doing. So I don't know. It's good. Last time I saw him was after Mom passed. He hung around for a little while and then he moved down here. So it was just nice. We used to have the coffee time and hang out and hear
I
stories.
think it was good for him as well. Like he said, it was just good to see us. Just a little taste of home, and when he's all by himself. I mean, I know he enjoys that aspect a lot. He's fine. I don't think I could do it. I just love being around people.
Right. But there's a little behind the scenes curtain fun today. Hope you enjoyed that. And we're off on our next thing. Allison's following us, and we'll just see where the next adventure goes. Every single time we pop on the wonderful share video, you don't know where we're gonna be. So thanks for tuning in, and I guess we will say we are.
We're out.
Oh, I like how you started incorporating a finger. Yes, we're out.